Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. What I thought I would do today was just a quick little rundown of what it is that I'm taking to Paris with me, in case it helps anyone that's similarly trying to pack light like I'm trying to, just do cabin only. So I thought I'd run through, we're doing like 2 nights, 3 days, obviously day wear, evening wear. It's October, so not the best weather, so layers is the way to go. Anyway, I thought I'd run through what I'm doing. So to start with, handbag wise, Clooney BB is coming with me, the Louis Vuitton one in the epi leather that you know the story as to how hard I tried to get this. So ideal size, it's feeling a little weighty now, but it is quite a light bag. So I'll run through what I've got in here. So just the case for now because I'm using the camera. There'll be my camera. Love this case. $5.99 from eBay. But I have 2 British short hairs and I just thought it was too cute. So, camera will be in there. Also, you can see it's quite full. We also will have Chanel zippy wallet. So yeah, so just got the essentials really. Bank card, obviously my medical card, some ID. Again, not much, just the things I think I want when I'm travelling. iPhone 7 Plus. And then we also have, unfortunately I really didn't want to have to pack this. I really didn't. I'm out of focus. Anyway, umbrella. We'll see. The original plan was to just put that in my main suitcase and just in case, because the weather was looking quite good and dry. Not so much. So also packet of tissues, because you never know. And tangle teaser. Leith & Denny handbag size nail file, which comes in a really good plastic case. I take this with me literally everywhere because there's nothing worse than breaking a nail and having that awful rough feeling. So I always have a nail file. And then we have my new mini pochette. And in here I have put a Marc Jacobs lipstick in colour Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. That's really nice. I'll just show you quickly. Yeah, that's a nice colour anyway. It's not too bright, but it still gives you a bit of coverage. I think this time of year, sort of going, autumn, you need something. I also have my new anti-bac gel. My by Terry miniature Baume de Rose, because that is just, it is really, really nice both to put on at night time or if you put it on a little while before putting lipstick on. It just gives your lips that softness. Some hand cream, which I actually bought in Nice Airport, that one. Little hair toggle because, like I said, weather could be pretty shocking, and if I'm at the top of the Eiffel Tower my hair's going everywhere and I can't see anything, I'll need that. My new Sephora mattifying blotting papers, and my new Hermes perfume, which I've put into my orange Travelo. And I've got 2 of these, and I always put my Hermes perfume in the orange one and then I can't get them confused. So yeah, that's it out of the mini pochette. And then in the little front zippy bit of the bag I have put my itinerary. So I typed up an itinerary. We're short on time, so I typed up a bit of itinerary there, day by day, even includes which metro stations we need. I don't want to be wasting time looking at tube maps basically when I get there. But in case I do, I have a Paris map, which does the metro map as well as a map of Paris. Really good, and it's kind of in a waterproof coating as well. unfortunately that will come in handy. And tickets to the Louvre and passport. So yeah, so that's it. So that's my hand baggage sorted. So that's for during the day. For during the evening, sorry, it's not a lot of room here, but for during the evening, I will be taking my Chanel medium flap, as you can see there, which I've got in the gold hardware. Because, well, I'm going to Paris, so, you know, need a bit of Chanel. So that will be coming with me. And again, it isn't too big to pack. I'm either going to just like stand it up sort of at the back of the case or lay it on top of my clothes. Haven't quite decided yet. We'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty good at packing well, and when I last went to Cannes, whilst it was summer wear, not winter wear, I did manage to get 12 outfits plus about 2 pairs of shoes and my hairdryer and everything else in my little cabin bag. So there's hope for this trip. So on that note, what am I taking? So I was trying to get some stuff that would just go with each other, really, sort of like a mini capsule wardrobe. So I have for day wear just a Burberry check shirt, and I'll just wear like a nude vest top underneath that just to give me that little bit extra warmth as the weather's not going to be amazing. I also have for day wear some jumpers. Hang on a second, so they're in the case. So I've got just quite an old actually, but like a really thin knit whistles jumper, which has got a slight, you can see there, a slight sparkle to it, but that's quite nice. And also got a little, again, last year's, but I really love this, Ted Baker grey jumper, and on front and back it's got these little rose gold sparkly bits. So love that. Also super soft. I also got from John Lewis just a plain neutral crew neck cashmere jumper. So again, I think this is going to be a key piece. I wanted stuff that wasn't too thick to wear, but also going to give me enough warmth, and I'll come on to why in a second. So those are my 3 day pieces. So I thought I'd forgotten one. Oh, and then what we've also got in case it's not warm enough, little Alexandra McQueen scarf, which will go with those bits. As well as my Burberry scarf. There was another top I was going to take. Maybe a senior moment. No, that was it, because I showed you the shirt. Can't count. Right. And then trouser-wise, oopsies. Trouser-wise, what I'm taking is my 7 for All Mankind. Colour's not coming out great, it's coming out a bit bright in this light, but basically they're like a dark burgundy wax jean. And super comfy, a lot of stretch, so they're coming with me. And then, again, because I love these, my Balmain grey washed Moto jeans. I just love the like little bikery details in these and all the gold. I will say with these though, not the easiest to put on. I haven't got the most give. Like they sort of give you at the top, but the legs are a bit tight. Hence the burgundy jeans. Because, well, I'll be eating a lot, won't I? Macarons and whatever else I come across. So I might decide I want a bit more give. So that's why I've got a contingency. I have got like sort of like 1 extra outfit to what I need, but just 1. And then again, can't go wrong. Good old trusty pair of just blue 7 for All Mankind jeans, which most of my jeans are, to be fair, because I just think they're the most, they just fit me the best. So basically, with all 3 of those, should go with a lot of the tops that I've got, so I can mix and match and change my mind. You know, for example, you know, these will go well, oopsies, with, you know, the Burberry check, or also similarly will go well with the grey jumper. So yeah, it all mix. Basically almost anything I can wear with anything else is basically the idea. And then also to go with all of that will be one of my favourite things as well that I bought this year, my Balmain jacket, which I got, I don't know if you can see, it's in the I got it in the like the textured thick cotton. That's coming up a bit better. So it's because we're not quite winter yet, and I'm in a city. I'm going to be in and out of shops a little bit, but you know, indoors, going around the Louvre, doing a number of sightseeing things. So I don't want anything too big and bulky, but also wanted to kind of have something nice. It's Paris. We're going for my birthday, so I can get away with this during the day, but also in the evening. And if I get a bit cold during the day, that's what the scarves are for. So that's basically the main thing that I'm taking. The other thing I thought I'd share with you as well, I did get some new pyjamas, and I just think these are really nice and quite good value as well for what's around. I'm sure I'm in the evening. So, evening wear, I will be wearing some leather trousers, because I just think leather just looks nice and smart. And again, these are 7 for All Mankind, and they're in lamb, and they are super comfy. My first pair of leather trousers, and I do not regret buying these at all. Really good buy, go with a lot, really versatile. I don't even wear them during the day if I'm just popping, like, yeah, doing some nice shopping or anything, just with a nice jumper thrown over. It does look nice. So to go with that, I've got just a Balmain t-shirt. I really like this as well. I don't have that much red, but I like the red and the gold, and sometimes I think it's nice just to have a little bit of colour. And then for my actual birthday, we're going to Moulin Rouge. So I thought I would go a little sparkly, and I think it's just got this little top that I bought from Reese, actually via Brand Alley, another one of my Brand Alley buys. So that for evening wear. So that should all go in. Footwear, hold on a sec. For evening, to go with the leather trousers, I have just got these Stuart Weitzman ankle boots. Quite old, been polished up but worn to death, these, but super comfy. 10cm heel, which for me is the perfect height because it's comfortable enough to walk in but gives you, a nice bit of height. Being on the short side, I take whatever I can get. And then for the day, I've got these biker boots, and these are by Aquitalia we'll call them. Sort of nice bit of quilting there. These are sort of padded inside, they're sort of thermal layered, I believe, but the most comfortable thing. I had to go down to, I'm normally a size 5 in UK sizes, except for some shoes where I go down to 4.5. I should go down to a size 4 in these, but I cannot recommend these boots enough. I like the look of them, but for comfort, I have walked in these. Super comfy. Little bit of a heel, but yeah, I don't know, about an inch and a bit, but not too much. Can't recommend those enough. And again, everything should go with everything. So that's all I'm taking. Obviously these are quite big to pack, so I'll wear these as I go and just pack the stiletto boots. And so they're a little bit old now, so they get a little bit squashed. It's not the end of the world. Pyjamas, I'll show you those quickly. So yeah, just plain black bottoms, but it's the top that I really like. It's one of these like traditional pyjamas, and I just got these from Marks and Spencer's. They're part of they're rosy for autograph, but £35, and I just really like them. Looking at a lot of this kind of style, some of them are just so expensive, and I didn't want to pay that much for, let's face it, they're just pyjamas. But I still wanted something nice, so these will also go really well with the hotel room that we're going with. Not that really matters, but anyway. Other stuff that I'm taking is, sort of mention this because my Dyson hairdryer. I know there'll be a hairdryer in the room, but I do not go anywhere without this, and I often find I don't need, I mean obviously I haven't used it today, but I don't need straighteners if I use this. It dries my hair super quick and also styles it. Use the other nozzle, so if anyone's thinking about getting a Dyson hairdryer, I honestly can't recommend it enough. So that's that. I'm also taking, I'm hoping that all my makeup is going to fit in my Louis Vuitton cosmetic pouch, which is the large size, but as you can see it's not that thick, but it's obviously only just going to be my, my powders, my non-liquids. Liquids, they're already done, so, and again I'll just pop those at the top of the case and pop them through security when I need to. And the only other tip I had was I'm taking with me, this is a little Lulu Guinness one, but I'm taking with me a little fold up bag, and this is just in case I buy any souvenirs that I can't fit in my suitcase. I'm hoping there'll be a little bit of extra room, because there should be. It's pretty good, my case. So I'm taking that just in case. It's small to pack, and if I need an extra bag just to get some stuff back with, I can. I'm flying with EasyJet, but I paid a little bit extra to get the seats at the front and get speedy boarding and be able to have 2 bags in the cabin with you. One proper wheelie cabin and one like a small handbag bag. My husband isn't taking a bag, so if need be, he's carrying this bag with the souvenirs. So just thought that was a bit of a tip that was worth sharing. And yeah, nothing else that interesting really, bits and bobs. I always have my friend got me these. I always have a little bag for my underwear, just because I think it's nicer, just in case you're going through airport security and you have to open your bag. I think it's nicer that everything's in a little bag, but that's just me, being a bit more subtle. Oh, and the other thing, I didn't want to carry this around in my bag, in my handbag, because there's enough going in there. But Paris guidebook, just in case I want to read up on anything whilst I'm there, I'll just put that in the main case. So that's it. I hope you found this useful and not just me babbling on about for ages. So that's it for me for now. So hope you found this useful, and I'll see you when I'm back from Paris.